Hello, all my fellow knights, Vikings, samurai, well, it is Nebula here, and today I'm discussing a show that I have only watched a good couple of episodes for, maybe about, actually not even a couple, but I've watched about maybe 5 or 6 episodes of this, and let me just say I love it, and I'm actually seeing the title, I'm kind of addicted to it now. It's not even a bad show, it's kind of funny, and I'm honestly surprised I liked it, but I mean, come on, when you like Paw Patrol, there isn't really much in terms of your criticism when it comes to other shows. So I get kid shows animated. I mean, which I guess makes sense. But so yeah, I've been watching episodes of a show called Bluey, um, which is about this family of blue wheelers. Which is one of them, which is what you call, which is actually a real name of an Australian dog breed. I think it's like an Australian something for what it's actually called, but it's about a family of wheelers. Basically, the shenanigans of the daughters, basically the shenanigans of the child, Bluey, and the sister, Bingo. Then of course you got the mother and father, Chili and Bandit. It's I'll be honest with you, it is an Australian made show, so it isn't obviously it is gonna have Australian voice actors, and I'll be honest, I was expecting it to sound weird, but it didn't. It was actually not even a bad show. I actually really enjoyed it from what I've seen so far, and I'm glad I've still got plenty of episodes left to sort of preoccupy my time with it. Um, I'll be honest. It's a bit wacky when it comes down to it, but it's not even. It's actually not. It's actually pretty good when it comes down to it's sort of what it's about. I think the whole point of it is to sort of show the side of a family, how wacky it can be, and just entertainment pretty much. The only criticism I do have is the intro. And if you don't know what I mean, I'll just play it here for you.
Mom! Dad! Bingo! Bluey!
Hopefully, I don't get copyrighted for that, but well, as you know, intros usually are a bit more exciting, and when I saw this, I was just thinking, all I could think about was literally Peppa Pig, but with dogs. In case you don't know what I mean, I literally played the Peppa Pig intro for those who haven't seen it yet. But to be honest with you, if you've lived in the world, you will have seen the Peppa Pig intro, no matter where you live.
I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig.
So you can see what I mean. It's kind of like they introduce the members of the family, even though it's sort of backwards in Peppa. It's like Peppa, George, Mummy Pig, Daddy Pig. While in Bluey, it's something like I think it's like Dad, Mum, Bingo, the sister, and then Bluey. Uh, I was Yeah, but other than that, I really do like how it's sort of shenanigan like. It's childish, obviously. It's kind of funny as well. It is honestly quite a good watch, and I would recommend it. But one thing I will say, which I'm actually kind of surprised of, is I'll be honest. You know how you get that feeling when you think you know the gender of someone's character just by either their voice or their color or their looks in an animated show like that? Well, it turns out Bluey is a girl, and all this time I thought she was a boy. And if you've watched a couple clips, you would know why I think that. It's actually it's mainly because of the voice and the look. I had no clue Bluey was a girl, but it states it on Wikipedia and the Watch Cartoon Online website page, and I was a little bit taken surprised by it. But anyways, I would just say I'd recommend giving this a watch. It's actually quite funny. It's got a couple jokes here and there, and the first episode alone is actually quite. It's actually quite an interesting one. It's very joke-like, if I'm honest with you. It seems to have a lot of um stuff in it that you can actually find funny. Like there's this one, like the scene in the first episode called The Magic Xylophone. There's a scene where Bluey and Bingo freeze their dad outside of the house, and the mother's basically telling him, "You need to share, or I'll take it with me." And then she says, I can use it to freeze my boss," and I'm thinking that's that's actually that's actually a little bit of a funny joke in there. Um, but anyways, that's all for now. Please do leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And this is Nebula out.